He's going to warm up, and we expect him to play, but I think he'll check that last box and go through and warm ups and probably give us a final green light.
Grayson?
Yeah, he's cleared concussion protocol. He has some shoulder soreness from the 5-on-5 yesterday, so similar. We'll see. He's going to warm up and see how he feels.
And then Bolt.
We expect him to be available.
Okay. Looking at, the yo-yo effect all year of not fully healthy, not close to healthy for a game or two. As a coach, have you went through a gauntlet like this early in the season, and how has that been for you and the staff personally trying to figure out what to do each time a guy is interrupted?
Yeah. Very strangely or surprising to you guys, probably. There's so many NBA seasons, I don't remember them all. I don't really spend a lot of time thinking or worrying about what happened in the past compared to what's happening this year. We just got to take it as it comes. The players, the staff, myself. I think it's a part of our league. So you don't want it, for yourself. You really don't want it for anybody. You want everybody to be their healthiest and play and compete and put a good product out there. So I don't remember, shockingly, how little I remember about past seasons. So, we're taking this day by day and making the best of what we have.
Coach, a lot of the players we've talked to over the last few days have talked about over the last few games, they feel like defensively, effort-wise, everything has stepped up. It's just the offensive execution hasn't been where they want it to be. When you look at that side of the floor, is there anything that kind of stands out in terms of where you could improve from over these last couple of games?
Yeah, I think spacing's always such a premium in our league, and as you go down the stretch of games, spacing becomes even more important. Screening, cutting, making sure we're getting to the right spots, bringing a level of physicality to our offense. And I would say probably, mixing in pace and randomness, for the full 48 minutes. So you need a little bit of everything, offensively, and I don't think it's one thing. I think all of it can be just a little bit better, and we need one more made basket sometimes and one more rebound. So, but I think the general gist of defensively, some putting game after game is I think important to us.
With Memphis, what stands out to you about the way they use their energy, whether it's offensive glass, getting out in transition, or just the way they defend overall?
Yeah, all those things. It's become part of their identity. It feels like, I'm obviously a little biased with Taylor as a coach, but these guys, they play hard every night, every game, no matter who's there. I think they have a defensive will, a defensive kind of energy and activity that creates turnovers, and then their pace, is just it's elite. I think they're spreading you out and just driving you a lot this year. So we're gonna have to be great in transition defense, keep the ball in front of us, try and limit their paint touches and their threes. All right, thanks, guys.